Good job, good job.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Bowie Baysox and the Erie SeaWolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Buck Farmer, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Now at the plate, Rafael Mendez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rafael Mendez.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game one of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Yellow Horse uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he struck him out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Rivas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Perez giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Chad Huffman looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The windup and the 0-1.
Balls up, balls up.
Popped him up. Riggin has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kenny Clemens. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Shot to third. Marquez is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tom Ferrillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Rubin, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Colon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Baysox lead this thing 1-0. Leading off the inning, Charlie Wyatt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Charlie Wyatt.
First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding forward now, number 82. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Mendez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rafael Mendez.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dorta has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Rivas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Rivas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Dorta is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Chad Huffman 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No runner. Caught hold.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Into the box now, Kenny Clemens. Swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him. Ready for another chance? Tom Ferrillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Low for ball one. Huffman on second. Clemens at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now. Luis Urban would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Luis Urban, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Luis Urban.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on.
Legs
Relay.
turning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Urban takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box, Charlie Wyatt. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Balls up. Balls up.
High in the air. Marquez has a play. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 82. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rafael Mendez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another shot now, Jose Rivas.
Leading off for the SeaWolves, designated hitter, Jose Rivas.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Chad Huffman popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop up. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Kenny Clemens. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kenny Clemens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Marquez ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Bowie, number 14, Evan Rankin.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Erie jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Buck Farmer with his 4th win this season. Pokey Yellow Horse pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenneth Levine hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game: for the victorious SeaWolves, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Baysox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.